Today, the world seems to pause, holding its breath amid a wave of unsettling events stretching from the skies above Denmark to the corridors of power in Paris and across the ever-fraught landscapes of the Middle East. Picture the ordinary hum of international airports, the shuffle of travelers, the whir of engines, suddenly pierced by strange intruders. Drones, small and silent, their blinking green lights cutting through the night like phantom messengers. For 2 nights in a row, Aalborg and Copenhagen became stages for this eerie display, forcing authorities into urgent defensive maneuvers. Denmark's defense minister described these incursions as a hybrid attack, a phrase heavy with unease, conjuring images of conflicts waged not by armies on battlefields, but through technology, secrecy, and psychological pressure. What disturbs most is not only the disruption of flight paths, but the implication of something more deliberate, a campaign designed to test national defenses and unsettle European stability. Fingers were quickly pointed toward Moscow, though Russia denies any involvement. Whether true or not, the mere suspicion has already sharpened debates within NATO, reminding us that aerial security has entered a new and ambiguous era, where the boundaries of war and peace blur into the flicker of a drone's light. In France, the drama unfolded not in the skies, but in the solemn hush of a courtroom. Nicolas Sarkozy, once the towering figure of French politics, a man who strode confidently at the summit of power, now faces a far different stage, a 5-year prison sentence. The ruling marks more than the downfall of a former president. It is a reckoning, a pointed reminder that no office, however lofty, lies beyond the reach of justice. The verdict resonates with themes of transparency, accountability, and the rule of law, themes that reverberate far beyond Paris. Sarkozy's fall sends ripples through the political conversation in France, perhaps for years to come, as the nation reflects on ambition, integrity, and the fragile trust between leaders and the people they serve. Further south and east, the Middle East once again wrestles with the weight of conflict. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas condemned Israel's military actions in Gaza, calling them outright war crimes and demanding an immediate end. His words embody the anguish of a people long trapped in cycles of violence. At the same time, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stood at the podium of the United Nations, unflinching in his declaration. Under his government, there will be no Palestinian state. Such words underscore the enduring impasse, the distance between two peoples whose futures remain locked in opposing visions. As if to intensify the tension, a Houthi drone strike in southern Israel wounded 22, a violent punctuation mark in a region where peace feels perpetually out of reach. Hardline politics, accusations of war crimes, and fresh wounds weave together into a story of suffering and stalemate. And then there is Afghanistan, where September 27th bears a unique and somber meaning. It recalls 1996, the day Kabul fell to the Taliban, setting into motion decades of change, repression, resistance, and survival.